The tank engine and fence, Australia. Series 2. Cab over wheels, Australian made. You're lucky to have a new line, Wilbur told Thomas and Toby along with Percy, who just got back from a wash and Quidman. I never visited Tunner for years. I don't know if it's the same as my railway. And we Georgia Wood's a fine engine, but to tell the truth, I never met him in the 20s, and in the 80s when his railway was reopened. The mine's great. It reminds me of when I worked at the lead mine. Wilbert worked in Mount Fable and grew fond of it. Did you find the danger notice? Asked Thomas. It was put at a weak line, and when Percy noticed the cracks. Yes, I did. I didn't go over it, said Wilbert. Percy butted in. You told them about an engine named 16. Well, guess what? He's called Sheffield. Oh, I wondered if he would be having a new name, said Wilbert. And did you see him? Of course. He was in the tipyard at Margate. He worked there for years. When he first arrived, he often saw me and would sometimes like to help with taking the greenways to the dump spot. Well, went on Percy, Sheffield got tired of not going anywhere. I even talked him saying accidents caused from tiners can get you somewhere if you tell the manager. And I left, leaving Sheffield into thoughts. Well, Percy's right, he said. Perhaps I'll tell the manager that I want to live and work elsewhere. One day Sheffield got his chance. He had a last load of green waste to take to the dump part, but he was new to the tip and forgot to stop behind the sign. Here, said me, Sheffield, you're supposed to stop behind the sign. Sorry, Percy, said Sheffield. The trucks pulled me on purpose. I didn't ask them this time. Don't you pull me off. I'm on a weak spot. A foreman ran towards them. What are you doing up there, driver? He shouted. It's not safe. The trucks dragged us, explained the driver. Well, come to the office with me, and you, fireman, get Sheffield back on firm ground before it's too late, ordered the foreman. I can't, said Sheffield. My weight's eating the line. They all saw that the earth beneath Sheffield's wheels had sunk, and the rails were sagging. A small rush of stones clattered away to the bottom of the bank. Sheffield's fireman knew that if he tried to move the engine now, and I knew if I tried to hook up to him, we'd make things worse. Sheffield groaned. Not again. Beneath his weight the rails sagged even more. Suddenly he felt himself fall off the line straight into the green waste dump pile. After the fireman had jumped clear, Sheffield was on his side, surprised and lead steam everywhere. "Help!" he gasped weakly. Thomas Tobin Wilbert was silent. "What happened to Sheffield after that?" ventured Wilbert. "I had to take him out, and he told me he had enough of working in the tip yard. When I put him in the works to get mended, I took his place till the foreman decided to get another engine, and he sent him to work in the valley, where he lives right now, and visits any place he wanted to see. I too think he's lucky to retire as a shunter from the tip." Thomas Tobin Wilbert could only agree. "I might meet him one day, Percy,"